two-headed troll doll, Fat Barbie, and Evil Stick Wand. These are the 10 most disturbing kids' toys part 2. Number 10, two-headed troll doll. While growing up, you must have heard the phrase that 2 heads are better than 1. Well, whoever coined that didn't see the troll doll. This troll doll is so ugly that kids wouldn't even want to play with it. It's got one body with 2 separate heads, 4 eyes, and 2 arms on each side of the body. And its outfit. These trolls might look slightly better if they were wearing something cooler. It looks like these two-headed figures were forced into this. And its hair, I definitely have not seen anything more disturbing. The toy maker's attempt to give the hair 2 distinct colors ended up being nothing but a failure. Imagine having one of these and placing it in your room at night. Wouldn't you be worried that it would suddenly come alive and make a mess in your house? Or perhaps do something that could harm you? Scared this might happen? Then stay away from this toy as far as you can. Number 9, Fat Barbie. Even though Fat Barbie was beautiful, nobody was used to seeing Barbie like that. The Fat Barbie toy was created in order to spread the message to parents to keep obesity away from their children. It was designed as part of a TV advert. But I think that's a weird way of passing such a message, don't you think? Barbie toy sales dropped to their lowest point in 23 years, and the public just wasn't having it. Number 8, Evil Stick Wand. Magic wands are cool, right? I bet every kid has felt like Harry Potter with a toy magic wand, but this particular toy is, well, a magic wand that should never be given to a kid. Even though this magic wand is called an evil stick, it doesn't prepare us for the terror that is this toy. For starters, this toy produces a scary cackling laugh that could cause nightmares. Then when you open the toy, you'll find a picture of a girl cutting her arms. Can you believe that? I hope this toy is banned and never shown to kids. If you think these were disturbing, things are about to get worse. Keep watching to see what's next. Number 7, Furby. Many people have called Furby the scariest toy ever, and we kinda agree with it. The toy is at first confusing. Is it a bird or animal from some other planet? Then check out its dark, scary eyes. This is the stuff nightmares are made of. Also, why does it have large ears that somehow don't fit with its body? Scary? Well, it's about to get even creepier. Furbies can talk, but they speak rubbish. However, they can learn to speak English just by listening to you. Well, this sounds like a really good idea. Its creepy face makes me think its even talking abilities are for evil. Number 6, Pennywise Clown Doll. Ever heard of Pennywise? He's the bad guy in the movie It. Not only is Pennywise really ugly, but he kinda enjoys eating little kids. Is this the sort of guy you'd ever want to meet? Definitely not. Well, imagine our fears when we found out about this toy that looks just like the one from the movie. His clown clothes and makeup make things even worse. Now I can't go to sleep without having an image of this in my head. Would you own this toy if you had the chance? Or you'd never come close to one of these. Number 5, Symptoms Toys. Have you ever imagined having toys that could describe how sick you felt? No? Then what inspired the idea for these toys called the Symptoms Toys? These tiny action figures are nothing but horrible, and they're supposed to describe the diseases written on the container. For example, the name of this pack is Headache. Now the figure is a weird man with a spanner stuck in his head. The other figures also represent a certain disease, as Itchy Scalp is being described as this ugly figure with large, ugly eyes. Also, check out this figure that could easily pass as the devil. I really don't want to see this right before I go to bed. It'd be nothing but nightmares over and over. Number 4, Three-Faced Dolls. Usually when you're given an extra toy for the price of one, it makes you genuinely happy. But would you still be happy if you got a doll that had 3 different faces? Definitely not. How many faces should one doll have? Just one. Having more than one eye is nothing but all shades of creepy. This doll has 2 faces on either side, and then one more face at the back of its head. Do you think you can hide anything from this toy? Its eyes on the back of its head will definitely see everything that you do. Oh no, that sounds super creepy. I guess that's a sign to never own these disturbing dolls. Starting now, things get even worse. Keep watching until the end. Number 3, Face Bank. Check this out. This toy is called Face Bank, and it's quite popular in Japan. But despite its popularity, little kids can't stand seeing one of these due to how scary its face looks. It looks like it could swallow you whole with its large mouth. But what's the real idea behind this toy? The Face Bank was designed to help little kids save money. When you offer it a coin, it eats it right up, saving it for you. Despite how cool the Face Bank is, kids aren't the biggest fans. How could they be? The scary eyes and large mouth of this toy is enough to give them nightmares. Number 2, Erwin the Little Patient. This toy is named Erwin the Little Patient, and this is because Erwin is a little boy who visits the hospital to have his body organs checked out. With this toy, the makers believed that parents could now explain how important our organs are and what they do in the body. Nice idea, right? Well, wait until it's time to remove the organs. To show the organs to their kids, parents had to remove every single organ from Erwin's body, which sort of feels like an operation. And quite frankly, that seems like the last thing little kids should know about. Poor Erwin. I wonder if this operation causes him any pain or not. But whether or not it does, little kids have no business with this toy. Number 1, Siren Head Plush Toy. Hold on a minute. Where's the head of this toy? You really don't expect us to believe that this toy has 2 tornado sirens as heads in opposite directions? Well, it does, and it gets scarier from this point. This toy was so scary for kids that a horror game was based on the character. In the game, this toy made the most horrible sounds that can make you jump out of bed in fear. The game also told the story of the Siren Head toy. According to the horror game, Siren Head goes around deceiving people with its weird and frightening sounds, and immediately you get hooked. It gobbles you up. No man, I'm glad this toy's a much calmer version, but I still wouldn't own one of these. Enjoyed the video? Now watch this one.